Right, good morning everybody. Nice early start this morning. We've got Tatsushi back with us, so we're back on it now, properly. Not messing about, but yeah, we're at Odakan right now, just checking what he has in available at the moment. Got some small Nisai available, and also there's some fish in here, but they're already starting to prepare for the shipments already. Not the shipments, half starting even. It's me with tired eyes. Jet lag really kicked in last night quite bad. I don't think I got to sleep till about 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, not good. But yeah, nevertheless, got some really nice stuff in, so they're just actually recovering now from being mixed together. So hopefully in the coming days we'll get some stuff in there. That looks really nice mix of Gosanki, Goshki and Tancho actually. There's some bits in here already as well, but yeah, let me just flip you around and I'll show you what else he's got in. Mixed on Nisai and Sansai. Goshki. Some of those look pretty nice. Normally these are the Odakan cutfish, ordinarily in these ponds. Some more stuff in here and here. Normally sometimes these are indoor grown Azakari fish. Some Tozai already started coming in as well. And these are the ones here that are of interest right now. You can see there's a bit of foaming just on the water, but there's some really smaller, higher quality fish in here that look really, really good. Some Ginrin, Gosanki, Goshki, Yushiro. Really nice actually. I've also got a few bits in here. Water's pretty murky in this pond. There's some bits in here as well. Not much. We do a bit of indoor raising in these ponds in the summer months. Some stuff in here as well. It's a bit there. Good to see. Let me take you I want to go into the other koi house, just through there, where he keeps all the big stuff. Right guys, this koi house is where all the big stuff stays. The shower filters. There's some monster koi in here. Look at these. Oh, here we go. Wow. Wow, look at the body on that Karashi. Wow. Holy smoke. Wow, these are impressive in here this year. Really cool. Show down there. Really impressive. And this one's empty. And this will get filled up at some point, no doubt, through the course of the season. Just show you outside as well. We've got all the fry ponds outside here on this complex. All now been emptied, and this here is the office. Really old traditional building, but yeah, look at the length of the ponds, guys. Look at that. Unbelievable. The size of these fish, honestly, on average, I reckon they're probably at least, yeah, 75 to 90, easy. All indoor raised as well. That Karashigo is absolutely unbelievable. Super, super impressive. Right, been a bit caught in translation here today, just not done much video. We've actually went to, from Odakan, we went to Yamaguchi. Have a catch up there, see when the harvest is. I've got a lot of Azakari koi there as well, but yeah, one pond particularly where we've got quite a few koi's not looking too good this year. They've had a really, really hot summer, which has obviously made a massive effect in the water level. And obviously when they don't have the water level, they can't feed enough food. And that's caused a huge amount of problems. Through June and July, they had no rainy season whatsoever, so it was been really difficult with the water level. Apparently the koi are okay, but probably not the size what people expect. But again, I would rather compromise in the quality than the size. Always, if it's going to be difficult. But yeah, we're calling to Takatatsu now. The harvest was at 1 o'clock. We didn't get back in time, but I had a sneaky little plan up my sleeve, which is pretty cool. So yeah, nevertheless, managed to finish the box of koi that we needed to get finished here. So if you are, I'm not going to show you them now because that's too easy for you. If you want to see them, guys, get on the website, get on the WhatsApp group in the links below. Make sure you get on there, and they're going to be released tonight. So, and then there are some absolutely stunning black diamonds, the Deutsche Waragokis. There's an absolutely incredible Matsukawabaki, Ginrin Matsukawabaki. Yeah, really, really cool box of fish, actually. Something that you don't really find elsewhere. So I'm really, really happy to have sorted these out. Hopefully we'll get another box again soon. But basically, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Also bought some 130 pieces of Tozai Kirin from Wada. It's not really something that I sort of try and predominantly look for at the minute, but the Tozai season is becoming so much harder and competitive out in Japan now. The seasons are not changing. Breeders are wanting to get rid of fish really fast. We actually went up to Koda as well on the way. Again, I couldn't video the fish because they was actually having sleeping sickness at the moment, but made a huge reservation there for Koda Tozai this year. They look really good, a really good mix. So we're really happy to have bringing them into the UK at the end of the month. So that's a nice one to have under our hats as well, guys. But yeah, just keeps going. It's still really early, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, 130 pieces of Tozai Kirin, which we're offering out as well, which is something, again, we don't see much of in England. So I was really happy to have secured those. And like I say, everything that you want to see, guys, hit the website, hit the WhatsApp group. Make sure you stay in touch with those groups and with the website. They will get updated every single day while we're in Japan. There'll be loads of individual high quality koi, loads of Nisai. Again, we try and do the best as we can out here, guys. Photographing koi and the pace of how it is in the autumn harvest now is not easy to achieve. And again, like today, it's absolutely red hot. So it's working in conditions that are really quite difficult. But yeah, like I say, we're going to try and kill this afternoon off now, see what we can do. Again, we're getting a busy schedule up, guys, from the 10th onwards now. It's going to be absolutely massive. But I think as well, a certain amount of breeders will probably start harvesting later than possibly expected because they have had some rain recently that's obviously topping the ponds up and they can get more food in the ponds at the minute. So I think it will knock it back maybe a week or so. But again, this is why we're out here for 6 weeks as a company, because it means that we still access everything. Yeah, we're not on a limited amount of time. We're not on a week, 10 days. I don't believe at the minute for any dealer in the UK that you can actually achieve a buy-in trip in a week or 10 days out here for the autumn harvest to really get the quality of the koi that you need for any buy-in season. I just think it's just inachievable, really. I think it's quite silly if you do that. I know obviously time and everything else for most shops is difficult as well, but honestly, how things are changing out here, guys, now is just, yeah, really competitive. And I don't think, to be honest with you, yeah, it's so difficult. I'm not going to lie. It's, you know, every day, like even at Takatatsu now, it took me 3 days to get 8 koi. So it does show you the amount of effort and time you have to put in and dedication. And again, it gets monotonous. I have to come here every day. I don't want to be here every day, but that's just how it is. You know, there's too many exporters, too many customers here as well. So yeah, it's pretty difficult. But yeah, nevertheless, we do get the job done. So, but yeah, let's see where this afternoon brings us, guys, and we'll keep you up to date with what we're doing.
ない
マジじゃあ全然ね。
そうなんですよ。
いいですね。
某ひゆつりさんよりも子供ないのに
某ひゆつりさん後しかないんですよ。
俺はそこまで言ってない。
そこまでいったっていうか想像にお任せしておるこういう名詞は出してない
Right, good morning everybody. So, yes, I feel a bit more refreshed this morning. Finally had a good night's sleep, which is very good. This is going to be a continuation of day 3, because day 3, to be honest with you guys, was a bit of a write-off. It was just very messy, very just bits and bobs, not a lot of stuff happening. But led into today. So, I actually did a bit of toes eye buying yesterday. I was at Koda, made a huge reservation of toe side there on behalf of me and some customers in the UK. So that was nice. We also bought some toe side keyring from Koda, which is very exciting as well. So they're going to be hitting the website soon as I can get over there and get them photographed. Yeah, fantastic offerings, and the first time I've actually ever got my hands on those, so that's very, very exciting. And also today we've got Hiroi lined up first thing this morning, so we're going to have a good day of koi for you guys to see as well today. We've got Hiroi lined up this morning, followed by Sakamaki, where we've got toe side, chibini side to look at, and possibly some nisai. And then we've got Koda, and also we've got NND this afternoon, which is the potential koi for the Yomogi Heroes koi show. So really looking forward to that, and obviously seeing what I can get my hands on there as well, which would be pretty cool. And obviously spending some time with Makoto always means it's another learning day, guys. So I'm absolutely delighted. Today we've got a bit of a first, decent day coming up. Actually, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're gonna get down now, get in the car. It's now probably about 7:30. Gonna go and get some breakfast, and then we're gonna hit the mountains, getting ready for Hiroi at 9. So yeah, should be a good one, guys. Stay in touch with me today. I'm gonna be busy. Hopefully we'll get some koi. Hopefully it won't be too busy. But at the minute, guys, because of the small amount of harvest that's happening and the amount of people that's physically here, it's people get word of a harvest and it's full. So it makes it way more competitive to even physically buy anything, which is always a bit of a problem, I'm not going to lie. But end of the day, I just remain calm, get it done. So one thing though this year, guys, like I said on the part of the video from yesterday, is as well, the summer has been very, very volatile here this summer. The temperatures have been way too hot. A lot of Tetusai where the Benny's just completely gone. Yamaguchi yesterday was showed me a picture of his pond, only 10 cm of water in it, a fry pond. All the Benny, literally at that point, the sun's so exposed to the pond, the heat and the temperature, the Benny's just completely gone. So yeah, really, it tells you the challenging times that breeders do physically have when breeding koi. It's not as straightforward as what you think. You put koi together, you breed them, you make thousands of pounds. It's really not the case. So yeah, some really difficult times, and Azakari results are going to be very mixed this year. I can see that coming. And as ever, I'm always very transparent in that. There's no point in hiding it or trying to make excuses or anything like that. We've had some fantastic results from Narita Koi Farm so far because of the fact of its concrete pond raised. Anyone that does follow him, actually, he put a post out already this morning explaining that, he'd been cooling the water this year, they changed the new food, and everything's going really well with his raising there. So that's something to keep in mind of when you are buying the expensive koi, especially for koi shows, that, you have that more control, that bit more security as well. Which is obviously everything, and he's had some major growth rates as well this year. A lot of koi growing to very, very big sizes in the concrete ponds. So yeah, some fantastic results. But yeah, we're going to stick with it. Like I say, it's not knocking me down at the minute, because at the end of the day, if the koi don't grow as big as what they do, it doesn't mean that it stops the potential of the koi. It's just a small setback, but it's nothing to worry about. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get some mixed varieties today. Hopefully at Hiroi we might get some Ginrin, some Goshki and Deutz, hopefully. And then yeah, at Koda as well, especially a nice mix. So yeah, let's get on with today. Right, Hiroi Koi Farm. It's a small Nisai harvest. I say small, it's smaller, but the quality already, I've just had a quick look, looks amazing. So all the balls are out for all the customers coming. the picking system, the table, all the spray, chopsticks, everything else is ready. So there, numbers, company names, even ashtray. You can see, guys, the quality just goes up and up and up. Look at that. Some really strong koi shellfish back in England. And in there we have a couple of really high quality smaller koi. We'll come back to you when we start selecting, guys. So now, guys, you can see there's got 3 price points of VATs, and you've got 1 exceptional Deutsch shower in there, which the Sumi has dropped off slightly, but basically we take it in turns. There's 6 people here today, and then from that we just start selecting koi by koi. It's a really competitive way of doing it, but fair as well. Many dealers just on the phone trying to sell koi. I already got 1 pick already, which is exceptional Ginrin shower. Be fantastic for the koi shows back home. Really, really exceptional. We'll get some condition on that. So the box is building. Look at them. Really, really high class Ginrin show, guys. That one especially. The UK show is back at home. This one also really, really high class. With some weight and condition on these guys, honestly, this is also going to transform this one back in England. Almost looks like a Kage Sumi at the minute, but trust me, that's pretty special. Wow, look at them. I've got my eye on a couple more as well, so let's see what we can finish off. Still some nice koi in here, the slightly more expensive ones don't get picked a lot. Okay. There we go then, guys. What a crazy bowl of koi this morning. Really high quality Ginrin showers, really hard to find here in Niigata, especially at these sort of prices. But wow, these really are going to transform back in England. This one, I really recommend this one. The Deutsch Tancho show with the yin and yang head Tancho spot. It's crazy. Really high class. Becoming available on the website and the WhatsApp group tonight, guys. Don't miss them. These are absolutely superb. Look at that. Really nice head. Really clean Shiroji. And Sumi's really going to come good as well back in the UK. All the fins, I check everything. The fins, the heads. Wow, the pattern on this one as well. The memoir is going to be crazy good. Really excited to get these guys. That one's lovely as well. Right guys, Hiroi's done. Now we're at Sakamaki. What a beautiful little area. Probably about 15-20 minutes drive out the way. And Mr. Hadfield's been here before, as you can tell. But a really nice little place. And we're going to be looking at Tosai and Chibinisai and Nisai today. And see what's available. So yeah, let's get inside and have a look. He's here now. Right guys, we're going to, the Chibinisais are no. Unfortunately there's not many koi available to make a box. There's some nice ones, but yeah, it's always pretty difficult with stuff like that because this type of guy is only just basically some leftover koi that he's left in the concrete pond. So for now it's a no, because obviously we don't want to just fill space in the koi house just for the sake of making a few koi. But the Tosai are interesting actually, a lot of mix, and this is the last time he's going to have Tosai from what I understand this year. They're pretty small, and again the colours only just started coming up because they're still so young and they're kept indoors, and this fish house is actually kind of pretty dark. You'll see, yeah, we have sunlight around it, but the actual koi house itself is all like a metal structure. It's pretty dark in there. So, but nevertheless, with the light and some colour food with them being so young will come up. So yeah, we're going to try and select, which yeah, I'm looking forward to. There's a lot of fish in there as well, by the way. So yeah, bearing in mind we can try and make some sort of selection for that. So we're going to do that now, and then yeah, I'll show you when I'm selecting through things, what it's like, and then we'll show you the final development. But whether that'll stay with us or we'll go out to our dealer network, I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one. I always like to try and do something here. It's quite difficult. It's just, again, a small farm, high numbers, but deals with a lot of the younger sort of Japanese dealers that are quite, you know, strong now. Masami, Kintaro, or Koi Bokuju, Shutaro-san. Basically, they deal with those guys a lot. They buy a lot and they can sell a lot, and it's easier for these type of guys as well to distribute their fish out, and especially in Narita and places like that. So yeah, it's difficult, but yeah, nevertheless, we always try. So, and why it's early and there's not a lot of Nisai business happening, yeah, why not? So let's have a look at this, guys, as well, for the filter. So in here we've got some, looks like maybe oyster shell. Right guys, so the normal senbetsu style is the fish come into here, and then basically I put my selection into there, which I've already started making, and we count them at the same time. But as you can see, it's a very nice mix of Go Sanki and Kinshowa, especially Sanki, Kinrin. Some really nice little bits in here. You see it's quite a dark koi house, so you can't see them all that well, but we're cracking on. Just keep coming, guys. Lots and lots. 240 pieces now. It's filling up, guys. There's some pretty little Tosai in there. Say they've got no really coloured up properly yet as well. Some lovely, lovely little fish. That was a little longer than expected, but yeah, a lot of Tosai in there actually, really. I think maybe 2,500 or 3,000 Tosai. But narrowed it down to 240 pieces. Very happy with those. Kinshowa, Ginringo Sanki, Showa, Kawaku, few Sanki. Yeah, a few other different varieties as well. But yeah, really happy with those. And apparently that's after the second spawning, or the late spawning that he did. That is going to be it for Tosai this year. So, and it's always been so difficult when we've left it till sort of January, February times to come and get koi here. Has always been told basically we're too late. Obviously the Tosai seasons now, especially for the bigger breeders as well, they want the Tosai gone. So yeah, delighted with those. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, to be honest with you. But anyway, by the by, they're coming to England regardless. So over the moon with that. And yeah, on to the next one. We've just arrived in Agia for the best ramen shop around. And we wait for the tickets. And you sit down at the bar or a table, wherever you get the space basically. It's a quick turnover business of ramen. Ordered the miso with extra chashu. I'll show you in a minute, guys. I'm just making it over there. Making with the little bowls over there, all lined up ready. We've got the counter spot, which is even better to show you guys here. So they do have the pork there. You order the tickets on the machine, but look, it's water only. Condiments, chopsticks. They make the stock, and the noodles, and then the chashu goes on top, just a small amount. Everything's there, look, already prepared. This is the nicest ramen, I think, around for sure. There you go. There's one guy making it. It's go time. Everything gets dressed up. Boom, done. How quick the speed, guys. That one's the shoyu, which is like a soy, and this is the miso. This is the miso, guys. It's like a different, but really like a comforting sauce. It's nice. Shinsuke up with a huge bowl.
Special one.
It's enough for around 2 people, Shinsuke, yeah? We're here at Otsuka, but guess what? We're all prepared. Ponds clean, salt's ready. Ready to go. This is the Chibinisa pond where they've only put the separators in. Last pond being filled up. Everything's ready to go. In the coming days, guys, this will be absolutely rammed full. Most visited farm I think I did last season here. Every day, constant. But yeah. Right, we're now at Issa. We're going to check out the Tosai, see if we can get anything done here. Just wait and see, but yeah, it could be interesting. Nevertheless, it's always a good time of year to get Tosai if you want them at affordable prices, guys. So always a little check up, but we'll show you in there in a minute. Well, apparently there's an absolute shed load, guys. Wow. It's always pretty cool to see that. 100 miles an hour. And also, there's a new koi house, guys. Another one of the massive complex at Issa. Absolutely tons. There's the boys. one of the staff at Issa farm. There's always so much happening. Such a cool place. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow with the good news. Selecting Tosai again. With the chance to handpick. You never turn it down this time of year at Issa. So I'll just show you around. There's all the pile of feeders, nets, feeders. There's the main office. Huge operation.
Hello. How are you? 今来たのまだどんとたって触ってないんで何も。広いなら先にっていう話でしてあるんで彼らに。
There we go then, guys. Unbelievable selection. 8 pieces. Got Pilgrim and Tancho. Superb Harawaki. Also Aragoki, Deutsch Tancho Goshki, Deutsch Goshki, Deutsch Koaku, and also Goshki Aragoki. Superb example of that. Really strong pattern. Amazing. It's the first time I've seen one of those like that. This Harawaki also is superb.